What is up, everybody? It's a Wacky Wednesday here in Milton, Florida, and feeling a little bit better. For some reason, I had a lack of energy for a while. Yesterday, I got energized, and today I'm still feeling a little lazy because I only woke up about an hour ago, a little over an hour ago. But just have one thing to say to you. What's up, my peeps? What's going on? It's that time of year. I had to mention my peeps. Got these at a convenience store. I thought it was a fair price. Probably cheaper at Dollar Tree, but I think I paid $1.59 for five new peeps. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate that. So anyway, let me try and give you some update happenings. Just give you a heads up. It was cloudy again this morning, overcast, and it's blue skies and sun starting to break through, but it's very windy outside. I wanted to set up my little camping chair and do a video just kind of like this, but outside with a nice scenic drop of the view across the river, and it's just too daggone windy. It's going to be windy for a while apparently, and it's going to get a little rainy, and I think the next 7 days I have to do something that I've referred to in the past. I have to embrace the suck. So anyway, really wanted to go on a 2-day camping trip for once, Saturday and Sunday, but the early forecast is looking like Saturday could be more clear, only 35 to 40% chance of rain, but 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. So that's not good. And then Sunday is supposed to be like a 76% chance of rain and still windy. So that doesn't really make for good content. But I may see how Saturday turns out. Hopefully the weather changes. I may try and squeeze one good day in, and got some ideas. I've just added to my list of video ideas, and I just need the weather to get better. And one thing I don't have, well, two things I don't have. One is patience. The other is money. But G-Money's got something really cool coming down the road. This is where I have to force myself to be patient, because there's nothing I can do about it. I can't force the process on what's coming down the road. But before the end of the month, something's big is coming, and there might be a celebration in order. Just throwing that out there to you. Oh, let me see. I've been able to purchase some really good values in the last week or so. I may do some of those as part of a show and tell. Maybe not all of them. Some of them aren't anything huge and huge revelation of anything that's really going to change help my life a little bit. It would be boring as hell to you, but some cool things have happened. Some cool purchases. I was able to rearrange the back of the van. Let's call it like a restaurant. The back of the house. Yeah, rearranged the back of the house here. And I was able to purge a lot of the stuff. There still needs to be a little tiny bit of sprucing up back there, but I can actually navigate through now, and without potentially breaking a limb. And but I got rid of the 4x6 banquet table. Now I have a little camping table that I got from Hanley's Warehouse. It's the 2 foot by 4 foot. It's adjustable. I've demonstrated that table before. The one thing I did kind of screw up with, I wanted to keep, if you guys have been following the channel at all, the first time I used the camping table, the 2x4, I screwed up. I don't know how many people actually caught that, but When I used my portable rocket stove, I forgot to put the risers underneath, and my pan that was collecting the ashes melted to the plastic of the lifetime table in one little area. It's not bad, but what I need to do is I rushed the process when I was doing the back of the house, and I should have put that damage table inside the van because nobody really sees that. Plus, I can put like a tablecloth over it and use the good table for outdoor video, cooking, and try not to make the same mistake. But and I may get another one of those tables. They're really convenient, and the 4x6 table, that's going to be used in a video coming soon. Matter of fact, it could be used if I get out to Carrick Lake North, where I want to go on Saturday. I got to check what sites are available. Certain sites I really don't want to go to, but if I can get site 8 or site 9, I'm going to bring that table and show you something really cool. That's another video. I may have forgotten the list, but that one's etched in my brain, so that one I'm not forgetting about. But let me see, what can I say? This past weekend, I did stay at the Red Roof Inn on Sunday night. It was, that was good in a way because I got to watch a little bit of the Super Bowl. I was participating in a live podcast at the same time. I was bouncing around, but prior to that, I didn't sleep good all week. It was just, I don't know. I was kind of worried, if I had a medical problem or whatever. And Sunday night into Monday morning, I slept really well. I was up early, full of energy. I decided, let me just get the van loaded up and pray she starts, and she did start. I got back to Milton. Matter of fact, I got parked. It was about 9:45 a.m. and I'm parked exactly where I was on Monday morning. The only difference is it's Wednesday morning, about 9:45 a.m. And then I had that strange encounter from the homeless person that ultimately needed medical assistance. And it's kind of weird because recently I talked about I got really lucky with, and I mean that in all sincerity. I got very lucky. I had a very successful video called Be Aware of Your Surroundings, where somebody late at night, a homeless person, tried to approach me. I felt they had ill intent, and so I talked about it. After the encounter, I was mad at myself for not being prepared. And in that video, I talk, you should try and distance yourself from danger and try and separate yourself and everything. And what I did on Monday morning was totally contrary to what I said in the video. The only difference was it was daytime, and for some reason I had this weird gut feeling that I should just hear the guy out. And he ended up, he had a hard time breathing. I don't know if it was a respiratory disease or flu or whatever, if he was having some type of heart attack or something like that, but he did not look to be in good shape. But I went against what I preached in my successful video, be aware of your surroundings. And I cracked the window. I listened to him. He asked for if I could call an ambulance for him. I did. And I got lucky, and I guess he got lucky too, because I was fixing to just put it in drive and just get away from him. And I would have felt like crap if I found out later, like if he had dropped, literally 10 yards from where I'm parked, if he had dropped of a heart attack, had a stroke or something terrible. So I would have felt really bad. Um, just because you're homeless doesn't mean you're a bad person. And but I still believe in self-preservation and protection. So give you a little update on that video that I just mentioned. Be aware of your surroundings. Oh, I just checked about an hour ago. I'm 153 views from getting 50,000 views on that video. 50,000 views on that video. And I didn't even think I was going to get 100 views, to be quite honest with you. Something I said in there, YouTube picked up and ran with it. Truly believe it was not the highest quality. I don't think it was the best video I've ever done. I think one of the best videos I've ever done still to date, which has been a good video for me, was how to eat a blue crab. But my peeps, I thank you for listening. I'm trying to get out there and do some more cool things. Yesterday's video I did of USMCpatches.com, a little store in Milton, Florida. I thought that video was going to do better than it did. I think I have 12 views on it. Pretty sad, but you know, just sometimes you got to be in the right place at the right time, say the right thing. And, you know, anyway, so many cool things I want to do. And like I said, I'm not a patient person, but I have a feeling that March, April, and May are going to be epic. Hopefully I can do something epic by the end of the month. I'm working hard to do that. It's going to be something grand, extravagant, and it'll be a reward for some of you guys, the people, the viewers, and my friends, my supporters. So it's all I can say is it's big, and it happened so quickly. I just couldn't resist the opportunity. It was too much of a good thing while I could do it. Cost a little bit of money, and I try to be wise with my money, but I think this is going to help me long term, and I think you guys are going to love what you're going to see. I love YouTube, and I want to get better at YouTube. I want to thank the YouTube subscribers, viewers, and all I can tell you, it's for me, it's going to be big and epic and grand, and what's coming is not easy to do, and I got really lucky. And let me see, what else can I say? As soon as I click off, I know I'm going to forget something. And well, all I can say is thank you, my friends. Some cool things, like I said, in my purchases, and got a couple more things I want to purchase. I have some really cool video ideas, but I since I don't have the editing ability, I may need to hire somebody to help me, pay them to help me come out and do this one video I really want to do, because I need a transition, somebody to operate the tripod to keep the panning going. Like I said, if I could edit, and one day when I get normal living conditions where I could sit down and have peace and quiet and have access to a desk and a table, and you know, ultimately I'm a better learner when somebody visually shows me than me trying to comprehend. If someone says, hey, this is what you do, this step A, B, C, D, this is why you do this, this is how you do this, you know, I learn that much quicker and faster that way. But I'm pretty impressed. So as far as the numbers on the channel, I woke up this morning to 1,469 subscribers. That's kind of cool, because that helps, you know, the views and the watch hours. My total lifetime views are Oh, I didn't check the total numbers this morning, but probably 477,000 views, lifetime views. That's kind of cool. I really want to hit 1,500 by the end of the month. I would love to have 500,000 views lifetime by the end of the month. So when I talk to you about this amazing thing I've been teasing you about, it can be really special and a big celebration. So that's what we're going to call it. A big celebration is coming soon, folks. So get your popcorn ready. And when you get a chance and the weather is permissible, get out and let nature soothe your soul.